Oh, hi, Pinkie Pie.
This is your singing telegram. I hope it finds you well. You're invited to a party because we think you're really swell. Gummy's turning 1 year old, so help us celebrate. The cake will be delicious, the festivities first rate. There will be games and dancing, pop for apples, cut a rug. And when the party's over, we'll gather round for a group hug. No need to bring a gift, being there will be enough. Birthdays mean having fun with friends, not getting lots of stuff. It won't be the same without you, so we hope that you say yes. So please, oh please, RSVP and come and be our guest. Next time, I think I'll just pass out written invitations.
My little pony, my little pony. Ah, my little pony.
I used to wonder what friendship could be.
My little pony.
Until you all shared its magic with me.
Big adventure.
Tons of fun.
A beautiful heart, faithful and strong.
Sharing kindness.
It's an easy feat, and magic makes it all complete. You have mine. Do they know you're all my very best friends?
Nice one. Now let me show you how it's really done. Hey, girls.
Hey, Pinkie Pie. Howdy.
Just wanted to tell you how happy I am that you can make it to Gummy's party.
Are you kidding? I wouldn't have missed it for the world.
Me neither. When Pinkie Pie throws a party, I am there.
Ta-da!
Aw, just a boring old apple. Don't worry, there are plenty of other surprises in there.
What kind of surprises?
I can't tell you that, silly. Then it wouldn't be a surprise.
This punch is simply divine. Is this the same recipe you used for your Spring Has Sprung party?
Nope, something new. It's Gummy's favorite. Ooh, this is my jam. Having fun? A blast. You always throw the best parties, Pinkie Pie. They're always the best parties because my best friends are always there. Come on, everybody! Gummy wants to dance! Go, Gummy! It's a birthday! Go, Gummy! It's a birthday!
Woo-wee. I am beat. I haven't danced that much since your last party. Thanks again for the invite.
See you later, birthday alligator!
Bravo for hosting yet another delightful soiree.
It's been lovely. You sure you don't want to stay? There's still some cake left.
I think I'm gonna pass. Great party, though. We should do this again soon.
We should do this again soon!
Oh, hi, Pinkie.
It's soon!
Pardon me?
You said we should have another party soon, and it's soon! Here's your invitation!
You're invited to Gummy's after-birthday party this afternoon at 3 o'clock.
All our bestest friends are invited, and there's gonna be dancing and games and cake and ice cream and punch!
This afternoon? As in this afternoon?
Yes, indeedy!
Oh, gosh. I wish I could make it, but I've gotten a bit behind in my studies. I've really got to hit the books.
I understand. Your studies come first. But don't worry, we'll be sure to save you some cake.
Please do.
Oh, and Twilight, you shouldn't hit the books. You should really just read them.
I'll keep that in mind.
Huh? Oh, hi, Pinkie Pie. what brings you around these parts?
Who's ready to shake their who thing? It's an invitation to Gummy's after birthday party this afternoon. There's gonna be dancing and games and cake and ice cream and punch.
This afternoon? As in this afternoon, this afternoon?
That's funny. That's just what Twilight said. And the answer is yes. It's this afternoon.
Oh, well, I don't think I can make it, 'cause, I have to, you know what? Pick apples. Yep, apples, 'cause that's what we do with the apples. We, pick 'em.
Okie dokie Loki. A party is still a party, even if there are only 3 guests.
Anything else I can do for you, most beautiful one?
Perhaps you could take a bath. How do I put this delicately? You smell like a rotten apple core that's been wrapped in moldy hay and dipped in dragon perspiration. Ooh, love the new hat. Very modern. What's the occasion?
Gummy's after birthday party is this afternoon. I'm delivering the invitations.
The party is this afternoon? As in, this afternoon, this afternoon.
It's so strange. Every pony keeps saying that.
Oh, do they?
I know it's short notice, but we had such a great time at his birthday party. I thought we could have even more fun at his after birthday party.
And I'm sure that we would, but I'm going to have to decline. I have to wash my hair.
Don't be silly. Your hair doesn't look dirty.
It doesn't?
Nope.
See? Dirty. I have to go.
Huh. No Twilight, no Applejack, no Rarity. Oh well, a party is still a party even with only 2 guests.
This afternoon?
As in... Yes! As in this afternoon.
Oh, man, we'd love to, but we're house sitting this afternoon.
Both of you? It's a big house.
Look at the time. We'd really better get going.
What? Maybe I could bring you some after birthday cake and ice cream. Who are you house sitting for?
Harry?
Harry?
Yeah, I don't think you know him.
That's strange. I know just about every pony around here. He's a bear. A bear?
Yep, he's a bear, all right. And he'll be pretty upset if we don't get over to his house soon.
What? There's a bear around here who lives in a house? It's really more of a cave.
But he's fixed the place up so much it feels like a house.
And he wants us to look after his house, cave, while he's
At the beach.
He's vacationing at the beach?
Yep, he loves to
Collect
play beach
seashells.
volleyball.
Play beach
Collect
volleyball.
seashells.
Collect
Play
volleyball.
seashells. Gotta go.
Something strange is definitely going on around here, Gummy. Sure, Rainbow Dash and Fluttershy had to house sit for that vacationing bear, but what are the chances all my other friends would have plans this afternoon, too? Rarity has to wash her hair, Applejack has to pick apples, Twilight is behind on her studies and has to hit the books. The more I think about it, the more those are starting to sound like excuses. That doesn't look like studying or hitting.
Oh, you must be here for...
Shh! Is Pinkie Pie around?
Oh, I don't think so.
Good. I don't want her to know anything about this.
Yes, of course. I'll be right back.
But we're friends. What wouldn't Twilight want me to know anything about? She's coming back.
There you go. Thanks. And remember, not a word to Pinkie Pie. Hey, what's with the tin can?
Time to get to the bottom of things. flown. We'll need a new disguise.
She didn't see you at the sweet shop, did she?
I don't think so.
Oh, good. I'd hate for her to ruin everything.
Me too.
Have you seen her?
Not since this morning.
Me neither. Can you believe she was planning on throwing an after-birthday party today?
I'm just glad I was able to come up with an excuse for why I couldn't be there.
Me too. This is obviously going to be so much better.
As long as we keep her from finding out about it, it will.
See you later.
I thought every pony loved my parties.
Hi, Pinkie Pie. Uh-oh.
Rainbow Dash, wait! Where are you going? What's the real reason you didn't want to come to Gummy's party?
Applejack, we have a problem.
I know you're in there!
Oh, howdy, partner.
Mind if I take a look inside the barn?
No, yes, you can't come in here.
Rainbow Dash just went in there.
Oh, well, she was just bringing in some supplies. Yep, supplies for the renovation. Fixing up the whole thing, top to bottom. Lots of construction going on in there right now.
You heard her? Construction!
Yep, construction. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it.
Okie dokie Loki. Secrets and lies. It's all secrets and lies with those ponies. They're up to something, Gummy. Something they don't want me to know about. Well, I'm gonna know about it. I'm gonna know about it big time. And I know just who's gonna tell me all about it. Tell me all about it big time!
Wow, nice spread.
It's all yours, Spike. All you have to do is talk.
That's it? Oh, you got it. Okay, beautiful weather we're having, eh? I love a sunny spring day, don't you? The birds chirping and flowers blooming.
No. Talk about our friends.
Oh, okay. Let's see. There's Twilight Sparkle. She's a unicorn. Good with magic, real brainiac. And then you got Rarity. Total knockout. Twilight seems to think I don't have a chance with her, but what does she know? Let's see. There's Fluttershy, a Pegasus afraid of heights. What's up with that?
No, you're not understanding me. I want you to confess.
Confess?
Confess!
I'm the one who spilled juice all over Twilight's copy of Magical Mysteries and Practical Potions.
And?
And I'm the one who used up all the hot water in Ponyville yesterday when I took a 7-hour bubble bath.
And?
And sometimes, when no one's around, I do this. Looking good, Spike. Looking real good.
No, 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 no!
Well, what do you want to hear? Tell me what you want me to say, and I'll say it.
Tell me that my friends are all lying to me and avoiding me because they don't like my parties and they don't want to be my friends anymore!
Your friends are all lying to you and avoiding you because they don't like your parties and they don't want to be your friends anymore.
Aha! I knew it! Oh no! My friends don't like my parties and they don't want to be my friends anymore.
So... Oh.
Thank you all so much for coming. It means so much to Gummy.
Could I have some more punch?
Well, of course you can have some more punch, Mr. Turnip.
This is one great party. You really outdone yourself.
Why, thank you, Rocky.
I'm having a delightful time as well.
I'm so glad, Sir Lancelot. My dad's got my fucking this little slice of cake. Anything for you, Madame Laflower.
I'm just glad none of them ponies showed up.
Oh, they're not so bad.
Not so bad. Police. They're a bunch of losers.
Oh, come on now. Losers might be a little strong, don't you think?
After the way they treated you, I say losers isn't strong enough.
Well, it was pretty rude. Pretty rude? It was downright despicable! It was, wasn't it?
If I were you, I wouldn't speak to them ever again.
You know what? I'm not gonna speak to them ever again. And I'm not gonna invite them to another party as long as I live. They don't deserve to be invited to my parties. Not after the way they've been acting. Despicable!
Losers?
Yes, that's right.
Well done. Yeah, you show 'em.
Who could that be?
Hey there, Pinkie Pie. Sorry I was in such a rush earlier. Had some place to be and couldn't slow down and say hello. You know how it goes.
I don't know how it goes, all right.
Yeah. So why don't you come with me over to Sweet Apple Acres?
No thanks. I'm spending time with my real friends. Isn't that right, Madame Laflower? Oui, that is correct, Madame.
Pinkie Pie?
Another slice of cake, Sir Lancelot?
I'd love one.
Alrighty. What do you say we get on out of Creepy Town and head over to Applejack's?
She's not going anywhere.
I most certainly am not. I'm having a wonderful time right here.
You should really just come with me.
You heard the lady. She ain't going nowhere, chump.
Who you calling a chump, chump? That's it. Party's over. Come on, Pinkie Pie.
No,
Pinkie Pie, let's go.
I said no.
You captain. Come with me.
No, I don't.
Oh, you want to do this the hard way? We'll do this the hard way. We're here. Surprise!
I really thought she'd be more excited. Excited? Excited? Why would I be excited to attend my own farewell party?
Farewell party?
Yes! You don't like me anymore, so you decided to kick me out of the group and throw a great big party to celebrate! A farewell and Pinkie Pie party!
Why in the world would you think we didn't like you anymore, Sugar Cube?
Why? 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 Because you've been lying to me and avoiding me all day! That's why!
Yeah, because we wanted your party to be a surprise. We've been planning this party for such a long time, we had to make excuses for why we couldn't attend Gummy's party so that we could get everything ready for yours.
If this is a farewell party, why does the cake I picked up from Sugar Cube Corner say, Happy Birthday, Pinkie Pie?
it's my birthday! Oh, how could I have forgotten my own birthday? And you like me so much you decide to throw me a surprise party!
That's what we've been trying to tell you, darling.
You girls are the best friends ever! How could I have ever doubted you?
It's okay, Pinkie Pie. It could have happened to any of us.
Don't worry about it.
I'm just glad I haven't been replaced by a bucket of turnips.
Huh?
You don't want to know. All right, girls, enough of this gabbing. Let's party!
Dear Princess Celestia, I am writing to you from the most delightful party. I am not only having a great time with my friends, but also was given the opportunity to learn a valuable lesson about friendship. Always expect the best from your friends and never assume the worst. Rest assured that a good friend always has your best interests at heart. Your faithful student, Twilight Sparkle.
You girls wouldn't mind if we celebrated Gummy's after-birthday party too, would you? His party was cut short and he's pretty upset about it.
Oh, he was
definitely.
upset.
He must have.
Yeah, why not? Let's have a party for Gummy.